So ready to go here in the top of the first inning. Aaron Piasecki steps in, and we're underway. Just Googled best American junior colleges and ended up at Northwest Florida State. And there's strike three called at the knees, and that will end the inning. Troy going to shift to the right side of the infield. Here's a 3-2. And he goes the other way, and he's going to dump it into left field, and that's a solid single to get this one started at the bottom of the first. So James Nunley gets aboard. And a hot shot back up the box and into center field. Nunley going to hit the bag second. He heads over to third. And a couple singles in the Bulldog bottom of the first.
Elected to start Teal with a changeup away.
Hot shot through the right side. That's a base hit. Mississippi State's going to get on the board. Teal going to try to get two. Here comes a throw, and it's not in time. It's an RBI double for Aiden Teal. And that ball lined to the left field. And rounding third and coming in to score is Aiden Teal. And a two-run single, and welcome to Starkville, Vitas Valencius. And a ball lifted well into left center field by Garrick Fry. Back to the track, and it's off the wall. Meyer couldn't get to it. It picked up by Nelson. He throws it back. Runner going to try to score and will. And safe at third is Fry with a triple. Into the season on an 11-game hitting streak. Swings and misses and strikes out for out number 2 of the first. Line drive and a diving play by the third baseman, Josh Pine. That saves the run and ends the inning. What a play by Pine. But the Bulldogs put 4 on the board.
Got a lake.
1-2. Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Rode the fastball up and away. And a 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And that's a situation if you're Meyer. You're probably looking changeup. Then you get the slider. And off the end of the bat and out to the second baseman. Played by Garrick Fry. And another 1-2-3 inning for Duke Stone. Well, there's Brian O'Connor in his first season here in Starkville. First season at Mississippi State. He spent 22 years as a head coach at Virginia. Ground ball the right side. And Sean James, who had a big 2-run single in the second game on Saturday. 22 years at Virginia. Pitches down and away, and a runner stealing second base, and Sean James in the scoring position. Line drive down the left field line, and Ryder Woodson is going to drive in a run. Here comes the throw back in, and it's an RBI double for Ryder Woodson, and Mississippi State adds another run here in the second, and it's 5-0. And that ball hit into center field and hit well. Back to the wall, straight away, and there's number 2 of the season for Ace Reese.
Well, Ace Reese got all of this one. 108 off the bat, it goes 416. And that is his second home run, and Ace Reese continues to square balls up.
Hit 21 last year, and he's 7 for 14 here early in the season with 3 doubles and now 2 home runs.
Yeah, got the fastball across the center of the plate.
And strike 3 called. Got the fastball at 93 on the outside corner. And here's a 2-1. We'll try to come inside, and it hit him. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that's a killer changeup. And lifts that ball into center field, and that ball hit well. Going back at the track, reaching up, and is off the glove of Teal. A run's going to score. Janicki comes in to score, and it will be a triple by Sean Darnell, and Troy is on the board.
I think it hit him.
Yeah, breaking ball, and it hit Stephen Meyer. And here's a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. And that ends the inning. Line drive left field.
What a job of hitting by Ace Reese.
Throw to first, runner was taken off, and a throw into left field. Ace Reese was going on first movement. And you start thinking about Tanner Allen, and what do you think about? Well, you think about the triple to right center field, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, he was a guy that –
it's being willing to go the other way, do what they have to do. But then when the situation is there, just absolutely square one up.
Down at the plate 0-2. Well, he swings through it. Doesn't hit it that time, but he can hit. Big strikeout for Zach Crotchfeld. And a ball into center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit in the first Bulldog hit for Blake Beavis for a brief stint down in Pearl. And hits that ball well into left field. Back on the track and gone. A 2-run home run for Sean James. And State has a 9-1 lead in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, Sean James just squared that one up, hit it .411. It puts the Bulldogs back in the scoring action.
They got the fastball right down Broadway.
Well, he turned it around, too.
They went down and got that one and serves it into center field for a solid single. And he serves it through the left side for a single. Well, infield was pulled around, waiting until Darnell is ready. The 0-2. Line drive down the left field line, and that's a base hit. Over to cut it off is Valencius. Runner comes around and scores in Piasecki at Mercer. He was hit by pitches last time up. And that one skips underneath the glove in the mid of Sean James. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. Big dude's got a lot of leverage with a bat. Here's the 0-2. Couldn't check the swing on the pitch up and out of the zone. Against Washington State, bounced back with winning 2 games. Ace Reese hits the ball out in the left field. No man's land and going to fall in for a double. Well, when you're living right, you're living right. Georgia won the first 2 against Wright State.
3 times tonight, a couple of singles and a walk.
And lines that ball down the right field line. And that's his 3rd hit of the night. That will drive in at least 1. Here comes the second. And the throw. And Venus Valencius with a 2-run double. Fry will bat, turn around and bat from the left side. And he rolls it out to the second baseman. Darnell will have it. Then 4-3 on the putout, but season high in runs in this game. Breaking ball down, and that's ball 4. And sawed him off and out to the shortstop. Step on the bag, throw to first. It's not in time, and the run scores.
Expect we'll get a different look.
Pitches down, a throw down to second. Skips past and into center field. And Jacob Parker will head over to third. That ball gets away, but backed up by the pitcher. Out into shallow right field. Well, second baseman a couple steps out on the grass. Darnell will make the play. 1-2. Breaking ball back up the middle, and that's a leadoff single for Drew Nelson. 1-2. Soft line drive into center field, and back-to-back singles for Troy here in the 7th inning. Walked 3 guys in a row in the 5th. I mean, he walks a guy here to start the 7th. Overthrowing. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center field for a base hit. And 2 runs are going to score. And a runner going backside to third base. And it's a 12-4 game.
Playing back at third with Reese.
Off the glove of the pitcher. Bobbled, no play, and a run will score. And it's 12-5. Piasecki and Janicki. And that ball smoked in the right field, but right at the right fielder in James Nunley. Runner tags from second and heads over to third. And got under that one into shallow right field. Second baseman going back. And it'll be the right fielder Nunley who comes in to haul it in for the second out. So Darnell skies out to right field. And the 2-1. Grounds it right side. Sliding play by Garrick Fry. Throws him out, and that will end the inning.
Take the bare hand. drive it to the ground and grab it, and that one just driven into the front arm of Nunley.
To be honest with you, I think they probably going to be right. Oh, they're going to award first base, and Skylar Meade is like, what is going on?
Well, there is some
Boy, he ain't happy at all.
So the ball, I mean, you talk about borderline being a strike. It was borderline.
Skylar Meade not happy at all about it. And the Bulldogs going to get the leadoff man aboard in the 7th inning. And chops that one. Backhand pick by the third baseman. Throw it across. Oh, my, Josh Pine. And here's Ace Reese. 4 for 4 in the game. 2 singles, a double, and a home run. And that ball smoked into right center field and hit well, and it's going to get to the gap. Ace is going to try to get 3. Can he get the cycle? Here's a throw. No. Well, run's going to score, but you know what Ace was thinking. And here's Jack Bauer in our first look at the hard-throwing left-hander. And now the 3-2. Tried to check the swing, but he went around. And a strikeout swinging for Aspelqueta, dialing it back at 99, the 0-2. Well, slider, checked the swing. Nelson goes around. That's filthy.
All right, that's real stuff right there.
Swing and a miss at the slider down and in, and Jack Bauer strikes out the side in the 8th. So his collegiate debut for the left-hander. 3-2 pitch, outside, ball 4. So he walks Piasecki. And the pitch. To the right side, Fry trying to get to it. Got it, throws, and it is not in time. 3-2. And he walked him.
Second time tonight we've seen that against a Bulldog pitcher. And now we're going to have it again.
Well, Darnell's a guy that gets up there and he puts his head down, and that's going to get a run in. Got under that one and popped him up on the infield. Shortstop Ryder Woodson going out, and it will be Woodson who will make the catch. 1-2. Breaking ball grounded right side. Second baseman Fry bobbles it, and a run will score. Breaking ball chopped out to the shortstop. Woodson will step on the bag, and that will do it.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.